Said that this Oklahoma team is a very dangerous team, although they've won just twice this season. They've had a good week of preparation. First down and 10 for Oklahoma. Fuente sacked on the first play of the game back at the 22-yard line by Jason Peter, who had a sack last week. Fuente with a very strong arm. Second down, here's the counter. A loss of about 3 on that play. James Allen, number 25. Nebraska. Third and long, Fuente to pass, and he's sacked back at the 11-yard line by Tomic.
Take those hips out to the outside and deliver that ball. He didn't seem to quite do that.
Cush gets the punt off, bounces at the 30. Here's Jackson. Did he get it back? Nebraska says they have it.
Because nobody thinks a guy 305 pounds can run. Watch him hustle down there. There he is, the first guy. Jackson does not use good judgment. He wasn't in front of the football. It was bouncing away from his body.
Chris Brown's field goal attempt from 25 yards out. And he knocks it through the pipes. Right now, third and long for the Sooners. Quick three-step drop. Picked off. And what an interception that was. Number 56, Jay Foreman, looked like a wide receiver on that interception.
With the Vikings, watch the nice job he does dropping back. Alexander was in position. Boy, the ball's behind him, and he picked it off with one hand. There he is right there. Hold it a second. I'm sorry. There you go. Look at that. I mean, he dropped deep, and another turnover here now by Oklahoma.
And the give is to the fullback on first and 10. Number 45, Joel Makovica.
At the end of the field, there's number 34 on the top of your screen, the left side. Now watch him catch the ball, work upfield. He gets hit by White. See if that ball is clearly coming out, and it was recovered then by Dale Allen, number 84.
All for naught because D'Angelo Evans makes it a Nebraska touchdown. Concentration of Amon Green. On the freeze option, Frost finds Vedral again, and it's ruled complete at the 4-yard line again.
Another nice job of executing that play by Scott Frost.
He's now 6 of 13 to Green on the corner on the pitch, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown Nebraska, but wait, there's a flag down on the play. All right, John, back here, 17-0, Nebraska leading Oklahoma. Look at the last touchdown run by Amon Green.
Well, last time they got in a formation like this and they threw the football, the Oklahoma defense is set back a little bit, and now they execute the option to the short side of the field
via the penalty. At this pace, you take them any way you can get them. Sacked again on the run is James Allen. Mike Rucker, number 84 and 6. Moore on the flat, and he's picked off. That's the freshman, Ralph Brown, still on his feet. And Brown just might go. He has more to beat. Double deuce is on the loose. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This is a great job by Ralph Brown, recognizing the play and stepping in front of that angle. And look at McDaniel, he was headed upfield. Now remember, of course, Ralph Brown was a great running back in high school, but he wanted to be a defensive back, but he shows his running back skills of just a year ago as he steps inside. Some great blocking, and everybody is having a good time there. They run a lot harder here than they did last year in high school.
John, first and 10, 4:05 remaining in the third period. They look for the flanker screen. Frost downfield, has a man. Touchdown Huskers. Lance Brown, 41 yards on the strike. Threw a strike right here.
One thing Frost has, though, is look how much room there is between Lance Brown and Anthony Fogle, number 9. That's a lot of area to be able to throw that football in. What I like about that play is the ability of Lance Brown to run that football down. But typically, when Frost throws the football in this offense, that's the kind of cushion.
Fuente back in at quarterback. It's up in the air, and it's picked off. Fuente, on his first play back in the lineup, is picked off by none other than Oklahoma's own Mike Minter, number 10.
I think he's reliving the days when he used to run around with burning leaves smelling in the background. Mike Minter is just the only one that gets a track on this football. And he comes in, and Fuente certainly doesn't feel real good about that interception coming off the bench.
And Herbie the Husker is just geeked up about it, isn't he? Wow, his players to give in either. Play fake by Frost. Has room, but is dragged down and stays on his feet. Miraculously.
Scott Frost, very good athlete. And you get a sense of the strength and the legs of this young man. He takes Chris Justice for a real nice long ride there, right beyond. Scott's not going to get the football to him purposely.
Frost completes it and completes it for a touchdown. Number 25, Vedral.
This is Vedral's first touchdown reception of the year. It's a blitz, man-to-man coverage. 45, Tyrell Peters comes in. Boy, what a nice catch by Vedral. That ball out in front of him, low and away.
That and the dog ate my homework. Duente almost, is he picked off?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
In position, now he fights off. Yeah, now there's the ball to him right there. It's thrown too hard over his head. And Warfield, who's a very dangerous punt blocker,
on 1st and goal for the Cornhuskers. Evans scooting. And touchdown, Nebraska.
There's a lot of flack about Katsumori getting that number 45 too, but people saw that true freshman play, and they changed their minds pretty quickly.
Yep. He's got some skills.
You know, I did a high school.
The defensive coordinator for the Buckeyes a year ago. On the freeze option, Frost putting some ice on this one. Jackson, touchdown.
Look at that, escaping the bump and run. Jeff Blake does an excellent job of beating that bump and run coverage by Cedric Stevens. And with the one-on-one coverage, boy, he just races down the field. That's a real nice move by that wide receiver.
And Scott Frost, who just threw that touchdown pass.
What's up, Dad? What's up, Mom?
The longest pass of the season for a touchdown. A good point, Johnny. Don't think for a minute that people around the country want to roll John Blair. Jackson on the reverse. Ooh, did he take a beating? 21 overall. Herman pitches on the option to Jay Sims. Sims says, see ya? And I wouldn't want to be it, but he's down at the 1-yard line. Mike Woods with a touchdown-saving tackle.
Certainly, as a senior, knows how to run this offense out of the power I. This is one of Nebraska's favorite formations. Gets his fullback out in front, gets rid of the football quickly to Sims. 4th string, you said?
Yep, and his first touchdown.
It looked like he lost the football when he went over, though.
They gave it to him. Jim Perino in a quarterback now for the Cornhuskers. They snap it to the tailback, a play they like to use, and Sims is going to get his 2nd touchdown.
And you talked about the play they like to do. That's you know, direct snap. That's your 3rd string quarterback in there, Jeff Perino. This is your 4th string tailback. It's a traveling squad roster, so it's
Cheatham and Evans back deep for Nebraska. That's Kenny Cheatham. People, don't blink. Please don't blink. Kenny Cheatham, touchdown, Nebraska.
As a kickoff returner, there's a flag in the end zone, but we'll take a look at the replay.
It'll probably be for celebration.
I believe so, but Cheatham shows you the speed and strength that he has and the power for a wide receiver. And keep in mind, most of the receivers here are walk-on players.
Kenny Cheatham into the end zone. We like the way you do it.
Uh-oh.
No,
don't take that helmet. No, you can't do that.
The final score, 73-21. Nebraska over Oklahoma. Their 6th straight victory over the Sooners.